We'll allow it. We'll see what happens in it. But yeah, we've got Kumite cross slash number 4. Yeah, it's number 4. I don't know why I've still got Cocky Bastard there. Let me change that. I'll do it in a minute. So yeah, we've got Colts, aka Chaos3two, against Captain Tortilla, aka CaptainTurts. What the
Tortuga.
He never even played El Fuerte. He never even played El Fuerte.
No, because El Fuerte was Tortilla, not Tortuga. Bloody hell.
Sorry, I all I know is Stan Radhaus. Allow me, man.
Nah, listen. Captain Tortuga, or Emperor Tortuga, is his actual name.
This is true. That is it. He's also known as Imperial Gas.
Oh, I like that.
But he's been banging at this game. I'm gonna let these two start because I'll get there. I guess they're really hungry. I'll do some. You don't need to intro used to because you've done this before. Jammerz, you know, Mr. Esports himself, and Sideman J.
Mr. Esports, the veteran, the guy who's usually here for other games as well.
I mean, it's like you say we don't need to intro them, but as you can clearly see, we've got a team that's very good in neutral against a high damage output team. So you are definitely going to see two ends of the Richter scale played at its finest here. We did a first to 10 or the first to 7?
It's a first to 10.
It's a first to 10.
Oh boy. So of course, there's going to be a battle of endurance, mental endurance, but I really feel Chaos is at a disadvantage in terms of this because personally, he doesn't do well in long sets.
Oh, okay, he burns out.
But he's actually off to a very good start at the moment.
Yeah.
And he has gone with you and Hyde, and he's about to get happy birthday, or he is getting happy birthday, right? Oh my god, he's in the cross combo.
Yeah, Hyde gets out of there though. No longer taking damage. We got mix-ups. Yeah, we got mix-ups. I don't know if that's reactable, the Hakumen low-high mix-up, but
I think you can.
I've tried.
You have to just block high and low and just leave it.
Yeah. I've had varying degrees of success with not getting hit by it, but that was very nice.
Couldn't get the pickup there, unfortunately, and he still hasn't tagged. This is one of Chaos's problems. He doesn't tag his character. He won't do a hard tag because he wants to do it like properly using the game's mechanics.
Oh, okay.
He won't tag and accept that the incoming combo that his opponent can get. He won't accept the damage.
Yes.
Like he's very stubborn with that.
You can lose out on a lot of health by refusing to switch out.
Well, he lost the character, so he's playing with Hyde now. Oh, the counter!
Wow.
Get a combo? Yeah, he's done. That's gonna be game 1 to CaptainTurts here. So yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've only seen 1 or 2 Japanese players play this Hakumen Akihiko team. I do know they have a high damage output. Their cross combo, their cross combo situations and conversions is pretty cool. But I do feel they are lacking in the neutral department. But that's all down to the player, which CT actually has very good neutral across the board in fighting games in general.
What have you seen him play other than the
Guilty Gear, Street Fighter?
Oh, okay.
He did dabble with Skullgirls. He is playing Tekken. So he just has a very good understanding of neutral in 2D fighters more so than 3D fighters. And he does have patience in a lot of areas, but there's 1 or 2 areas where it's like, well, if you give him 3 bars and he can do like a distortion or something, and he'll just let it rock. But that's just personally from what I've seen.
Right.
But yeah, going back to Chaos's team, he actually used to play you and Jin, but he just couldn't mesh with Jin. He just said it's not doing it for me. I don't like his buttons. I can't really grasp what he's supposed to do in neutral. But he likes Narukami as a character.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Yeah, so we said me, C4, Theory, and a few others. We said, well, why don't you try Hyde then? Because he wanted something close to Narukami, and
that's a very good suggestion based on that.
He's actually he's enjoying Hyde a lot more now. But one thing I've noticed about Hyde players in general is they actually don't do the optimal combo mid screen or in the corner. Actually, it's too hard to do.
Oh, I see.
Have you seen it where they do vacant shift? They do the first 2 hits. You got to delay the 3rd hit, so you get the OTG with 5A.
Good.
But it's just too difficult to do, and in certain situations, especially clutch ones, there's no point going for it because you're potentially giving up. I wouldn't say not so much damage, but you're giving up an advantageous position to try go optimal when it's just too difficult to do in a lot of situations.
Yeah. There's a lot of that in this game. I think there's a lot of really scary, really powerful stuff that you can do with certain characters. It's just not really worth the risk because the execution is just too high, which shouldn't really be an issue, but it really is.
Well, look, there's
line.
there's irony behind that because the execution has been dumbed down from all games into this one, yet there's still
That's true. Yeah,
there's still difficult and manual combos there. But now I haven't actually seen, because I know that Chaos has actually he's been doing research and he's been doing a little bit of training prior to this cross/Kumite, but I'm going to be very harsh on him just because he's my boy. Because his application skills are not the greatest. He understands certain things, but his application is like very poor. But on the other hand, you've got CT, where he has a very good understanding of things. He just doesn't get the time to practice. So this is why it's going to be a very interesting set between these two players.
I see.
But I'm going to call it now. I do think CT is going to win this.
Just a heads up, they said it was a bit laggy, so Quartz is resetting. That's why it's taking so long.
We've got a restart. Yeah,
that's completely fine. All right, so C4, beat esports, roll some ads.
I am, bro. Can you see mugs, man? Blackboard mugs.
Okay. Well, all right. Give me the hype in Tottenham splash page first.
Hype in Tottenham one. Yeah, I can't freeze it. It's gonna cycle through it. It's next. It's next.
Long. This is why I don't like you doing splash pages.
What? Because I'm cycling through them.
You just done a slideshow. Okay, there's Hype in Tottenham. It's a session we have every Wednesday. It's pretty much anime games unless it's me and my console and Street Fighter. But it is £3 entry. It's up in Manor House if you find yourself in London. North London to be precise. But yeah, if you want to come down and get some games, we're there every 2 weeks, so bi-weekly, I guess.
It's basically I'm there every bi-weekly, but it's there all the time. I don't know if Sean's running it the weeks I'm not there. Shouts to Awesome Sauce.
Okay. Okay, it's rolled back again. It is from 6. Sometimes we get there at 5, and then we stay there till like 11 or midnight. But yes, the situational damage mug. I still haven't got this yet, but it actually is a well-designed mug. Shouts to C4 for putting it together. Safe. You actually can. I think you got the link somewhere. You need to put it in the chat so people can find it.
I've put in the link. It's the Matcherino link. So if you go to that. Before you go buy the mug, though, type in the code CSK4 to donate some money to it, then go buy the mug. Or the keyring. I didn't put the keyring on here because, it's all about the mug.
Also, are you able to put up the Matcherino page so that people can actually see what's going on? Like the money that's involved or...
I should be able to do that. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. So right now there is $21 and he's just disappeared from the page. There you go. Yeah. There's $21 right now, so shout out to everyone that has donated. Ooh.
Look at Jibs throwing that good music money, bro.
I mean,
man like Jibs,
yeah, man.
Common girls.
He's got some change to spare. But no, shouts to C4 as well for putting the Matcherino thing together. He's actually been doing it for his cross/Kumites and his cocky bastard Kumites for Dragon Ball Z. I think the last set you had, Obi Assassin Platinum Kid, that was the highest one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was silly amounts of money. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was silly amounts of money. I think I can pull it up. Hold on. Where is it? Past events.
Go.
71 quid he got to in the end.
Wow, see, that's good. So,
electronic sports.
Electronic
I mean,
sports.
look, he said that both players should get paid out for playing, especially in exhibitions. So if people do want to donate, especially to CT and Chaos right now, then like I said, the link is in the description. It will be in the Twitch chat. But indeed. We're going to have to still wait. And well, look, man, I have to get paid to fill in dead air time, so I'm kind of...
You're getting paid next week because you got you versus Tyrant, innit?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that so?
You versus Tyrant in Street Fighter, man.
Oh, I see.
Well, C4 just wants to. C4 just wants to cause trouble. So.
Cool. What do you mean trouble? I don't want to cause trouble.
Of course you do.
I want to know who the best commentator is.
Well, it's between F Word and Tyrant. It's not me.
Oh man, come on now. You beat Luffy. You're literally an Evo killer.
I guess so.
Well, I love the way he tried to bypass that fact like it was nothing. Like he beat Luffy in Street Fighter 5.
It was 2016.
It doesn't matter. Dates don't matter. He was playing the game. He was sponsored, and you beat him. You said, "This is my character. I told you how to play her, and now I'm gonna beat you with it."
Oh, was it a
Standard.
mirror? Were you both playing the same character?
Yeah.
Versus fine. It was at a major.
I actually don't like the Mika mirror, but funnily enough, whenever I play it, it's really hilarious because a lot of the Mika players I face, they actually don't know how to defend.
Against their own shit.
No, because it's like the character's like crazy anyway, but it's a case where I want to see what you do in the situations where you're in an advantage, and some of them do some really fraudulent crap.
Okay.
So I'm just like, all right, when it's my go, I've got the exact same thing, and I'll do the right thing.
Exposure.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Actual exposure.
All right, so it looks like these boys are back in it. It is 1-0 up to CaptainTurts.
Sucks what?
I thought it was the other way around. Am I mistaken?
Did Chaos win the
Whatever,
first
no.
game?
No,
he
cool.
did.
Yeah. Turts won the first game, but they've switched sides. That's what it was.
Yeah, Chaos won the first game. There you go. So, all right, yeah. So, gotta go back into it. I'm straight with the reversal from
Yeah,
Huck.
that was.
Now, CT's come to win. CT has come to win. Okay. Good use of the Black Orbiter. Yeah, hide 6p is probably one of the best assists in the game in terms of the 6p because it just allows people to run in. It will preoccupy the horizontal grounded space, and then you can just do whatever you want.
Drops a throw, but he's in a decent position. I can win in the corner.
See, you didn't need to do that. Oh, the 2B no cancel though. He should have cancelled into DP. He should have seen that and just done DP. Straight
That would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been really cool.
All right, so they're just waiting at the moment.
Yeah.
All right, he loses another character.
There we go. Yep, that's first blood.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is twice now. Chaos has lost a character in a very silly fashion.
Unnecessarily.
I really don't know how any other way to describe it. To be honest with you. Okay, they are swinging with their 2Bs right now. Gets the 2B himself. Yeah, see, he's done the basic combo into evasive shifts because he just can't. He can't go for the opposite one.
It's better to get consistent damage, I think, than I risk it.
Yeah. All right. Now he can actually mess around with Black Orbiter here. Hype can still do this, but I suggest he resonances now. He's got level 3.
Yeah, he was one touch away from there, and
okay,
got touched.
It's 2 out at the moment, but yeah, it's CT overall has the better neutral. Despite on paper, he's got the weaker team. Not in terms of damage, just every other aspect.
Yeah.
But it's just because of his understanding and fundamentals of fighting games, especially 2D ones, like I said before, he's got the edge over Chaos at the moment. I just don't think. I don't know about you, but I don't think Chaos is really comfortable with what you need to do in this game at the moment.
Yeah, it does take time. It can sometimes be hard to think about. Not just how to use your character that's on the screen, but also when to call in your partner. Because it's not just about, oh, hold on, we got something there.
Okay, he's actually a very good position here at the moment. He gets a staggered 2A, but he didn't follow up. Again, he's not confident in certain situations here.
Yeah, I think... Oh.
Wow, that could have been a really good conversion there. That would have been really good. I really think if he wants to be controlling the neutral a lot better than he is now, he needs to use hide 6p a lot more, but he needs to call it before he takes action with you, so he doesn't lose his gauge.
Right. Which one's 6p?
Black Orbiter with hide, the projectile.
Oh, okay. The one that lets you run in.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay, there you go.
Okay,
nice. Character. Now he can actually do. Call it cross activate.
He's in a really good position now.
I think he should have cross activated there. Really can take advantage of that situation. Gets a reversal there. CaptainTurts does. Oh no. Okay.
Okay, we got active change, putting you in danger. Yeah, that's it.
I kind of like that idea, but I don't like it because he had no health to do so.
Yeah, I was thinking for a second maybe he brought him in with low health to try and bait out an attack, but the risk of that is you get hit. Because the attack is successful and you lose a character.
Wow, good patience there from CaptainTurts, actually.
We got resonance. We're chipping away like crazy.
No, because this is actually, I'll explain it after this. Oh my god, it's a giant vortex.
Brady.
Yeah, okay, good. I respect it. No, I respect it. That was good. That was good. He needs to do that. Good.
Wait, what were you going to say?
So Hyde in Resonance. Hyde as a solo character is one of the best in the game, in my opinion. And when he's in Resonance, that's another thing you have to consider as well, because Hyde's unique mechanic in Under Night In-Birth is his sword normals do chip anyway. So when you've got that combined with Resonance, where you do chip on any of your moves, instead of doing ×2 chip, you're doing like ×4.
Oh, no wonder. He was like
he's doing like 5 AA and 5 BB. So that's just continuously doing absurd amount of chip damage. So then all he essentially needs to do is just hit you once or twice or get an arbitrary gyro vortex and he's won.
Yeah.
No, I think that was really good. I actually think that was good.
Yeah. Used the character really well. That's Hyde for you.
Okay, tries
Wait,
to
you
go.
have too many.
Yeah, well, you don't, because he's not. He is easy to play, but it's how good is the player behind him?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's not really the type of character that will just carry you. You kind of have to know how to use it.
No. His projectile can carry a lot of people. He carries a lot of characters.
True. Yeah, in fact, that is basically what it's for. But yeah, I feel like.
That was close. That was very close. There, but good blocks at the moment here.
Good switch as well.
Okay, gets the I dropped the conversion, unfortunate. And you have to remember as well, Chaos kind of has the advantage in terms of pressure as well, because he has a Unio character and they got reverse beats. So if he does commit to an anti-air or certain buttons that are unsafe, he can make them safe in the string and then call you.
Okay, eats an overhead, but escapes the combo.
All right, they've got 5 bars apiece here, so I'm looking for a giant. He starts with a cannon.
I what they're waiting for. Yeah.
Oh, he's no, he missed the chance.
That's not optimal damage.
Overhead's done. Oh my god, he should have cancelled that. Actually,
I'm not sure. Okay, he's just being frugal, I guess.
Actually, I don't think you're going to cancel that, to be fair. Ooh, hang on.
That's choppy. That's nice and choppy. Wow, takes the grab through all of that.
That is a bit choppy. I wonder who that is. Okay, good block on the anti-air as well, actually.
Okay. Yeah, okay. In come the leg switch accusation.
So, that's going to be 3-1. Again, there's a few situations, well, actually, there's an abundance of situations where Chaos there's a situation there where Chaos could have done, where CT blocked his 2B anti-air, he could have cancelled that into the big gamble, the reversal, and he could have gotten air unblockable.
Because he was hitting him.
He was in the air. So there's there's quite a few situations where Chaos, he's not quick to catch on.
Yeah. That's hard to react to be fair, but that's also the correct thing to do.
Yeah, but that separates the men from the boys. It's hard to react
straight up, yeah.
That's what separates the men from the boys, especially in a game like this.
Yeah, is there a possibility that if you time it wrong and they're close enough to the floor, that they can land and block the reverse?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
definitely.
That's
if he done it way too late, oh my god, his reverse was one of the easiest to punish, I think, because of how high it sends him. And it's just one hit. So.
Oh, it does. Yeah, he just jumps up with his sword. Yeah.
And it's literally called Big Gamble. Let's see, he done it again.
Wow. Yeah, lives up to his name, truly.
I walked into a 2A from Hakumen. I think he's lost you again. He's not going to burst. Oh my god. Okay.
Yes.
He bursted, and he gets counter hit again. Oh, he gets the counter, sorry. Alright, he's going to get nice follow-up here. How much damage is that going to be, though?
It's racking up whatever it is. Okay, cool.
7.4k? That wasn't bad.
That's like death off the throw, most likely. Oh, spares him. How merciful.
Damn, he got counter hit again.
Oh, damn, yeah.
So, if there's one thing Quartz will have to do, he has to identify when situations where CT will likely do the reversal from Hakumen. And he's been getting away with a lot of counters, to be fair. So he hasn't tried to bait anyone.
He has, yeah. It's kind of what I feel like I'm seeing is that you go in, get countered by Hakumen, and that makes you afraid to attack, and that gives Hakumen the opportunity to just jump in and.
Yeah. Oh no! He mashed push block.
Big gamble.
Nah, he mashed push block. He actually mashed push block. That's what happened.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was mashing because you only need to press it once. If you do push block, then reversal immediately after you're mashing. So.
Yeah, that never feels good to do.
Ah, boy. All right. So.
What do you think about push block and reversal being the same thing?
So that was intended. There's no way they've done that by accident. That was intended.
Yeah, I think so.
It's actually an extra layer to think about, and it makes you use. It makes the players use their push blocks more sparingly, because you can't mash it like you could in Marvel or Skullgirls, and then you had your reversal as a different button or an input, whereas now in this game, BBTag, because of the same input, if you mash, you get severely punished. There's actually a lot of minute things in this game where you can actually lose a character, and the attacker or the punisher gets about a minimum 10k for it, depending on the resources they have. So that was intended. And I think a lot of people who do mash push block, I'm guilty of that as well. You do deserve to get punished.
Yeah.
10K.
It feels bad, but I never feel like I didn't deserve it.
Of course.
Like, I made the wrong choice. Now I'm getting shit on.
Okay, so off to an offensive start here. He is trying to turn this round slowly but surely because he really wants to apply the pressure and assert his dominance, but I think he hangs himself and overextends. Courtney does. Yeah,
like right there.
Yeah, see, there you go. It's gonna get a nice juicy combo here for CT, and unfortunate side switch, but he picks up anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Oh,
dancing. Tags him with a low, but
there.
We're back in neutral now. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but what is he waiting for? He's waiting for the gauge to refill, but I still think Hyde can do something while it's refilling instead of waiting, like patient at the other end of the screen.
I think so, yeah.
You're doing CT a big favor.
There we go. That's,
Good burst. See, and the thing is, I really feel Courtney needs to be careful with throwing projectiles with you or Hyde full screen because of Akiko's Maziodyne, I think it's called. So it's like CaptainTurts hasn't done it yet, but he gets a 4P and he doesn't get the conversion. No, what is going on? Okay, there you go.
Okay,
he's done. He's done.
Yeah, I would like to see some more disrespectful big brain distortions.
Look, man, you're not going to see galaxy brain distortions until Courtney really forces CT into a corner, because so far he hasn't really forced CT to push block. CT's been doing reversals, reversal counters, but that's only because he knows Courtney's going to attack. So Courtney needs to work on his baiting. And CaptainTurts has seldom burst as well. So he's not forcing him to use the defensive mechanic. And even if he does force him to use them, he's not ready with the punish when he's baiting it. Yeah,
because that's the thing when you interrupt a person's combo with the burst, is you make them sort of take them out of that autopilot when they're comboing.
Yeah, so and that kind of leads me to think that Chaos is actually really bad when it comes to fishing.
Right.
Because it's a little joke. Because if he actually went fishing, and he'd just let all the fishes go away, he wouldn't have the proper bait.
Oh, I see.
He wouldn't have the proper bait.
Right off my head.
Oh, right. See, all right, he baited the counter there. I like that. He's learning. He's listening to me now. Good. And okay. Right. I suggest he doesn't bring you in, like even as an assist. I think he needs to play with Hyde solo for a little while.
You can do that. You can hold it down. Just hold that combo. Yeah.
Okay. Try to throw. Gets hit with the overhead, and then a low. Damn! What a ghetto frame trap. Not even a frame trap. Ghetto mix up. Sorry. Oh! Hold on.
There's something there.
He was onto something. Okay, he's waiting, but what is he waiting for?
That's not sure, but it seems to have paid off. Oh, he's got him in the corner.
Good. This is good positioning here. Yeah. Good pressure being applied. Yeah. He doesn't need to do vacant shift.
Oh, damn.
He got himself killed by doing vacant shift on block. Okay, just waiting here at the moment. Good special step there. He's got to be very careful. And he clips him with the low. Big gamble. Oh, okay. 5C from full screen.
Overestimating the range on that.
I know. Wait, that's missed. Yeah. Can't punish though.
Okay.
Not for Akiko can't punish from there, I don't think, unless it's with his distortion. So.
Yeah, probably.
Which CT wasn't ready for. Good. He's actually holding it down. I think the less life that Chaos has, the better he plays. That's the funny part. Okay, there you go. He can actually get rid of Akiko here if he gets a grab.
Oh.
I think that's actually minus. The jump
it looked it. Yeah, it looked it.
Okay, so it's 6-1 to CaptainTurts at the moment. This is looking very bleak and one-sided.
Yes, I would say so. Those are two words I would use to describe this situation for Chaos3two right now.
I mean, like, what would you even? What advice would you give to him now, or from what you've seen of him play?
If
what
I had to
would you
coach him, if I had to coach him esports style, I'm not really sure. I feel like he's missing a lot of opportunities with the combos that Captain Tortuga is dropping. I see him drop combos at very unfortunate situations, and I have thought that he could get a hit in and turn things in his favor. Instead, he's teching and just sort of trying to get the distance, resetting to neutral, which just seems like a missed opportunity at times.
Okay, that's understandable there. I you know, I have to agree with you as well.
Yeah.
From my perspective, he's just overextending in certain areas, and he's doing certain block strings that will literally relinquish his life lead or his position. And
the positioning is definitely a big factor as well, I think.
CaptainTurts is just taking full advantage of it here. And I have said to Courts as well, if you're going to do a block string with Hyde, just end it with Black Orbiter. Don't go into Vacant Shift, because you're just going to get yourself killed. So, he's got the... Ooh, okay.
That was nice.
He had the JC loops. All right, let's see if he can continue this momentum.
Okay.
Oh, who blocked? He blocked. He's not push blocking, though. Okay. Yeah. He was just letting you get hit.
Yeah, not sure. I think sometimes, you know, when that's happening, Gabe, you're not really sure who's getting hit and what the right button to press is.
Yeah, well, your assist can't block. Only the point character can.
Although, yeah, no, that being said.
Oh my God, has he got the mix-ups? Oh, I didn't get the follow-up as well.
Yeah, that does not feel good to get hit by.
Damn. And see, I haven't really baited. That was absolutely baited. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. If CT's got this, I'm
not looking good. Okay.
You salesman! You could have done 12K. He could have done 12K. I knew he could have.
He wanted that commission, though.
I know he did. Okay, slowly but surely, he's got to be careful. He's really got to be. Oh!
I get the impression these guys have played against each other quite a fair amount.
Oh, they have. I know these two. I know these two personally.
Yeah.
We played games together. But this was the Kumite that CT wanted games, and Courts. I think Courts wanted the games as well. So C4 just put it together and said, "Right, you two battle it out." It's 7-1 at the moment. I'm seeing no adjustments here from Chaos. It's just rinse and repeat. It's full on autopilot.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting that. I'm not seeing that much like G checking. He's not really doing. There's not many full screen supers coming out. No cheeky fucking low.
You know, he hasn't done one zero done. I haven't seen him do a zero done. I've seen him do a cross slash, but he hasn't done a zero done. But I don't want to be like too negative on him, because it's something he needs to watch and see for himself. The only thing we can do is either, you know, give constructive criticism over his gameplay, or just compliment CT and piss him off so he can actually get better.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, but CT's actually been putting in quite a bit of work with Akihiko Hakumen team. It's the team again. Like I said, this team you'll seldom see in tournament, but the guys using them, it's a specialist team. Let's not front about this. It's a specialist team, but characters like you, Hyde, you know, Ruby, Yuzu, Mai, you need to really put them to the test and show them why this team's not really recommended in like long sets or even tournament. And Chaos hasn't really been doing that, so.
Yeah, I think.
And he got clipped. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't know that's an overhead, and he has to block low. So.
Yeah, they'll like to follow the overhead up with a low, because the low comes after the overhead, right? And that's when you should be punishing, unless they call an assist.
Yeah, and that's exactly where I told CT to call the assist in between. So even if they do block, he's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, gets the conversion again. Lovely ender here for Hakumen, and he techs forward. Good tech chase though there from CaptainTurts. Gets a grab. And that grab from Hakumen is really subtle though. You can't tell when he's going to grab you. Okay, pressure being applied again. But this is substantial life in here. Oh. Can he get it? Nah, he dropped it.
Okay, gets hit. Yeah.
All right, he's going to be playing solo Hyde again, and he might put himself in here.
Let's see what you got. Chaos.
Yeah, look, he can just chip. All you do is chip and then get one hit. He can even do it to flip in Akihiko as well. Oh, he got baited. He got baited.
Oh.
He got baited. Okay,
Oh,
gets the
nice,
grab.
bro. Okay. Well, he's in the corner now.
Okay, interesting.
Nice.
Oh, see, he done
Oh,
vacant
damn.
shift again.
Yeah, and got hit. It's very lucky that that's all he got. Was a single hit.
Yeah, look, no punish, but all right, he's gonna get nice damage here.
overhead. Yep.
Oh, he's got them. Okay,
Oh, he's got the good shit.
he's loving it. All right,
Wow,
dude, Gyro
poison as well.
Vortex. Oh, you should have just done
Oh my
Gyro
God.
Vortex. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I respect that though. I respect
No.
that.
I don't.
Respect against the wall.
No. I don't. I'll tell you exactly why. Right? I'll tell you why. After the grab, I've told him if you don't want the opponents to burst or you're worried, do the grab straight into the distortion because they cannot burst completely. They're gonna take that damage.
Oh yeah, okay. They'll have to hold
So-
it. Yeah.
There was a time when I was playing him and I was doing all sorts of nonsense to him and he never done a reversal. I said, Courtney, you need to reversal. So he reversal when I was expecting it and I was like, well, not there. It's like, and he literally done the exact same thing. It's like, do Gyro Vortex. And he done it when CT was fully blocking, waiting for Christmas to come.
Yeah. And that's just a one-way ticket to not being able to land hits anymore and getting hit.
I'm actually really mad. I'm really mad.
There we go. What is Iodine?
Okay. He's doing well at the moment. Gets the
that's
you
nice,
go.
yeah.
But what he needs
I'll
to do
take
to
BBTag.
save the gauge, he needs to call in a Palebringer assist before he does the JC. He's doing it afterwards.
Instead of cancelling into it. Yeah.
Yeah. So he loses his cross gauge meter, but he's doing all right at the moment.
Yep. It's all good. Tintuts looking under a bit of pressure there.
Nah, but I think CaptainTurts will be
Sure.
fine here. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, gets a grab again.
Wow.
Look, now this is what I see. You should have done 2 distortions there. You would have killed him.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Raw
That's
tag
a
there.
different-
See, this is what I mean. Exactly.
Oh.
Raw tag, save the character. There you
Good. Yeah. Good stuff.
There you go. See, and no one punished each other anyway, so it was fine.
Yeah. Let's just be reckless.
All right, there you go.
Wow. Okay.
I think he tried to go for the most gimmicky tactic with Huckman I've ever seen, but he's gonna get the JC loops again. Dropped it.
That looks like a tough combo to land.
Well, Chaos was confident saying he had them, and he's dropped them 2 out of 3 times. So,
Yeah.
and he's lost. He's lost hide.
Oh, yeah.
He has lost hide. All right, he's got to be careful now.
Okay, ends the pressure with resonance.
If he can bait a counter from Huckman, I think he can close the round out with Zeodon. Yep, and he done it anyway. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I kind of know what Quartz wants to do. He's just doing it in the wrong places. That's all it really is.
Oh, slides right under him.
Good throw. There
Wow,
you go.
okay.
Good throw. Right, I think he should wait. I actually think he should wait and do a Zeodon.
wait. You were right.
Just-
He should have listened.
Just wait. Look, I promise you. Oh, what did
Oh,
you wait?
no.
Oh my god. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Just wait for C to press the button, and he's not going to do it.
What's going through these guys' heads
Good.
right now?
No, that's fine because
Ah!
he's not in thing anymore.
Yeah, that was the correct decision.
No, I like this. I actually like this because
Yep.
he doesn't have. Oh god,
Ah!
that's unblockable. Oh
That is unblockable. Yeah.
You know what?
That's
No. I'm pretty sure he knows it's unblockable. I'm sure we've had this conversation before.
no.
That super's
Oh my-
unblockable, and I know he knows. He should have done cross slash. He should have done when he saw
react.
yes on after the Huckman super. He should have done cross slash just to see what happens.
Do you know what
that
I
right?
would? Do you know
Or
what I would have
jumped.
done?
Jump.
I would no.
Okay.
I would have done big gamble.
Oh, that would have been
Yeah.
so deep. That would have been so deep. Would that kill him?
No. It wouldn't have killed him. It would have made him avoid the situation.
Yeah,
He wouldn't be on the ground.
Yeah, I would have guessed.
Yeah,
it.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done mental damage. Yeah.
The thing is, Quartz is probably gonna be beating himself up that, and this is the worst time to lose a game like that because it's 9-1. So
It's
it's
his match point, yeah.
That's the worst time to lose a game like that.
Although some people, they just got what they hold an L like that and just turn it into something else. Just a complete shift in mental attitude.
I mean,
Right
if
now.
he pulls 9 back, I'm going to probably go in my bank account and give him £50 myself.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to say the
I
same
think
thing, bro.
that's-
He can take my PS4, bro. If he actually comes back,
Yeah. I might too.
bro,
I
he
don't
can-
care what I can't buy or how broke I am. I'll give him £50 if he comes back 9 straight.
He can fully have my Twitter account. He can literally take my identity. I'm done.
My passport, my
Yeah.
driving license,
All of it.
yours.
All right, well, he's off to a bad start at the moment here. Good pressure here, and he's not push blocking either. Gets kind of hit.
I think he needs to get Hyde off the stage as soon as possible, but instead decides to get a combo.
This is good. This is good. Now tag.
I don't know, man. Yeah, he needs to. He's at risk of dying. There you go. Okay, cool.
See, that's all you have to do. It's all literally. He's too afraid to use the mechanics or abuse them. That's what he's afraid to do.
He's a Kai player, isn't it, man? He's trying to live that honest life.
Even Kai could abuse the mechanics.
This is true.
Oh no, he's done.
Yeah, I would have. Oh, okay. Slips out.
Hold on, sit back. And the thing is, Quartz has a very bad habit of throwing projectiles full screen because he doesn't respect what the opponent has to punish projectiles full screen. He's never done that.
Aquaman definitely has that.
Well, I mean,
you got demonstrated. Oh no! Oh my god, that's your ass. Oh shit!
You got a resonance. You have to resonance now. Stop it. Just do resonance. Oh,
how? What a way to go! God damn.
Oh my god! I swear, I think I need to personally coach him again. He should have resonance after the uppercut.
Yeah. So many crimes of passion happened during that.
Oh no!
So many.
Well, hopefully he can watch us back and learn. Like,
mate, what time is it? It's okay. Yeah, I felt like only 20 minutes have passed.
No, well, they had to reset and we had to fill in downtime. So I guess it kind of was 20 minutes.
It was it was the quickest one we've had.
Man,
I mean, Hakumen and Akihiko do some silly, unreasonable damage. To be fair, and CT did drop a lot of combos. He did drop a lot of combos.
Yeah, look, I mean, look, he's got it, and look, C4 will vouch for me when we say this. CT was actually showing us a lot of things cross combo wise in training mode, which he didn't even land one. So
he done the hard stuff. It was just a super into super.
Yeah. Now, yeah, there was a lot of drop opportunities from the both of them, but back to what I was saying at the start, because CT has a better understanding of player mindset. Of what to do in fighting games, that's what's able to have a scoreline so substantial, 10-1. But I definitely feel Quartz has beaten himself up about that game he could have won.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. The one before this last one, right?
Yeah. But like we said, it was losing like that when it's 9-1.
Feels bad.
Yeah, that is a feel bad.
Well, sorry, when it was 8-1, that is the worst.
This is where you've chosen for your final resting place.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you two, but Quartz, A, you've got a lot to work on. B, I did specifically tell him if you're gonna do a block string. I said this before he picked Hyde. I said if you're going to pick Hyde and you're gonna do a block string, you cancel into the orbiter. Even at best, you do the EX version because there's nothing the guy can do about it. And if they do push block, the orbiter's still there, so you're not really losing. But he kept doing strings into vacant shift, which allowed CT to do 2B with Akihiko, and that's the last thing you want, to give someone a full combo from 2B. Like, come on.
Yeah. Don't be ending your blood pressure in under the moves. That's a big no-no. But I think it's a nice team. I think you've got a promising team there in Hyde Narukami. I think it's a very, very Nippon team. I've seen lots of that in Japan. There's just not enough here, and I think you can definitely get something good out of that.
He's not abusing the system. And look, Jay, even you saw it yourself throughout the entire time. I bet you throughout that time you're thinking he hasn't push blocked. He hasn't bursted, or he done the burst right when the character's about to die. So when they had 1%. So it's like, but there was no point. He didn't really raw tag.
It's too late by then, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't really raw tag. I think did he land a Zeo? No, I knew he wanted to do Zeodime, but he done it at the end of a combo or a block string, which was like,
Yeah, there was a couple raw ones in there. But yeah, I think it's... You really need to just crank up the bullshit dial as high as you can when you're playing this game.
The thing is,
everyone else will.
This is the thing, and even C4 would say this. He's never played a bullshit character.
Nah, he doesn't.
He's never played.
Of Kuma 355. He doesn't play him like that.
I take it back. He has played a bullshit character,
but he doesn't play bullshit.
Yeah, he doesn't. He never embraces it. Never.
Yeah.
It's a pretty honest team, I gotta say. Hyde Narukami, especially in the.
No. Hide is bullshit, and you've seen it.
Hide is bullshit.
Really?
Hide is bullshit. You've seen it when he was in Resonance. How much shit did he do in like 2 seconds?
That's fucking disease right there. But I mean, in general, I think he seems like a solid character.
No, he's derp and neutral
Like,
as well.
yeah, Narukami's solid. Hyde is anime Narukami. Like,
Okay.
yeah, Hyde is absurdly good. He's very technical. He's not like brain dead. I think that's the difference. Like, he's not Gordo good. He's not. I've got this one move that beats everything sort of thing.
2-3-6-C.
Yeah, that's close. Like, Hyde's good. Hyde's good. He's just technical. I think Hyde Narukami is a really sick team. I think it's a really sick team.
Yeah, it's really cool.
No, it's really good.
But Quartz he wants to play footsies in a game that has very little footsies. If we're perfectly honest.
Just forget it. It's like, it's like, first of all, I actually don't think, because I never mentioned this, or we never mentioned it, I don't think Quartz knows who he wants to put on point. I know that this is the problem, because I had the same problem. Because when you have two characters that can be played point, that's where it gets difficult. Yeah. Because you don't know who should go on point. Because you're like, oh, I can start with this and then switch over here, or maybe this guy should be on point and I'll play solo with this guy. And to be personally honest, every time between those two characters, I'd rather have Hyde in Resonance than you, just because of Hyde's unique mechanics. Just
that way, you'll have Hyde's 6P to back you up.
Yeah, and even then, it's because Hyde has too many things you can abuse. Think about in Resonance, right? You build up to 9 gauges. That is like 9 2-3-6-Cs with orbiters all day, and then you throw out the sword normals. And remember, CT can't burst when you're in Resonance. There's too many things that Courtney was not doing, and I was like, oh, please.
Man, you're really selling me on Hyde. You're making me want to.
No, I promise you, he's absolute. Like, he's good, but he's bullshit.
Yeah, he actually is. I've always heard that he's top tier, but I never really understood why, and that kind of.
And he's right.
That makes it a lot clearer.
Again, C4 will tell you this as well. There's characters in team games that will. There's a few characters where no matter who they're paired with, they're a staple character, or anyone can work with them. Hyde is one of them. Hyde is one of them.
He's an enabler for sure.
I think.
Yeah, that's the word. He's an enabler.
He's an enabler.
Yeah. He'll enable you to do anything you want.
Actual enabler, yeah. Go on, just one more drink. Go on, just one more. Fucking.
It's like, look, I'm not even joking, right? Hyde, I know you didn't really get to see a lot of like Hyde's nonsense or like what makes him so good, but I promise you, sit in trainer mode is bare for like 5 minutes, and everything I've said, you'll go, what the hell is this?
Yeah, the chip thing's kind of crazy. I didn't know his about the normal sword, normal chip.
That's literally his unique mechanic from Under Night Inbirth. And then you go, right, so hold on. He can chip with sword normals, and then you've got Resonance, which is universal chip anyway, and it's like add 2 and 2 together. It's like, well, hey, this is absolutely shit.
Yeah, lower.
That's real shit.